MLB The Show has baseball from the Pacific Northwest and Safeco Field in Seattle. Tonight we've got a good matchup in store between the New York Yankees and the Seattle Mariners. Mariners baseball comes your way next. Here's Brett Gardner now, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
For the Yankees, left fielder Brett Gardner.
And a swing and a miss, so a first pitch strike as we're underway here this evening. And now a pitch on the way. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. Here's Hernandez now on 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is gone to open up the ball game. With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. What's the key for them tonight, Harold?
I think the sinker ball is the toughest pitch to hit because you're told all the time to look down for a ball, and every pitcher's told to get it down. But then
there's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gamble racing back, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Here's big Aaron Judge.
The right fielder, number 99.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Pulled the string on him there as this is popped up. Back behind second. And Cano will put this one away for route number 2.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up.
Here's Didi Gregorius. As he'll take a look at ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. And now a pitch on the way. And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups, he fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Yankees are off and running early thanks to the solo home run. Gene Segura standing in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Mariners, the shortstop, Gene Segura.
Swing and a little tapper, but it gets foul. Now the 0-1. And here's a sinker that causes him to back away as that just about got him.
Hey, one of the things every pitcher wants to do is make sure that those hitters aren't very comfortable up there. See how he runs this hard one in right here? That's a pitch you just want to try to get a hitter to move his feet a little bit. That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
And he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame.
Batting second.
Here's Robbie Cano now.
Robinson Cano.
Look over from Sabathia. Here's the pitch. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Has a look, now the pitch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
I got to count 1 and 2.
Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. And they got him. Boy, his feet were stuck in the mud there. Here's Sabathia on 1-2. A fastball down near the shoe tops.
This is a tough combination, and it's important for him to stay down in the zone. If he does, he'll have great success, because the sinker and the changeup, they come out on the same plane when it's thrown properly, and that's really hard for a hitter to read.
And Castro will put this one away for route number 2. And now a quick look at the Mariners starting lineup in this one. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Well, you better keep an eye on Robinson Cano as this game moves along. He doesn't let the pressure of the big moment get to him. I love watching this guy hit in clutch situations. It's like he takes a deep breath and everything stops in front of him. He plays like the Zen man.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Sabathia sets his sights. Here it is on 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. Now Sabathia's 1-1. Fastball called strike. 1-2. One and two. Here it comes. Now he drops a changeup on him. Strike 3 called, and a great pitch there to retire the side. Mariners. Stepping into the box, Matt Holliday. He'll be the first to greet Felix Hernandez to start the inning. And here is strike 1 called to the 37-year-old veteran up there. 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
And this is swung on and missed by Holliday as he's retired for an important first out.
Batting sixth, second baseman.
Here's Starlin Castro.
Starlin Castro.
There's a sinker that didn't sink enough, just missed high. Yankees lead this 1-0 here in inning number 2. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Henniger is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2.
Batting 7th.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring in the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. Started to go around there, but he holds up. Ball 1.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
In for strike 2.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. So a strong inning there for Felix. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. Previous history with Sabathia. He's got 2 hits in 19 tries. He's gone down on strikes 8 times as well. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him and went whoop, slid to the side, and as a result, you got an ugly swing and miss.
High in the air into shallow left center. Gardner is there. 1 out.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Yankees. And I'm looking down there at Jacoby Ellsbury. When he first broke into the big leagues, he could go get everything. Now, the arm has deteriorated a little bit over the years, but he can still go catch a ball every now and then.
Mitch Henniger comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch. If you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground, but this will get foul. 2-1. And a fastball, but he's losing it a bit here to 3-1 now. Here comes the 3-1 pitch. Soft liner towards center, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Tell you what, you can go back and tell everybody, lift your arm up and show them how strong you are, because that ball jammed him and still was able to fight it off and get.
And that'll bring up Ben Gamble as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Look, and a throw to first by Sabathia. Comes set with the 0-1. And a neck high fastball that time. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. And he misses again. Ball 3. Sabathia now with the 3-1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gardner ranging back. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. On to first, and they get the double. Here's Todd Frazier now. The head-to-head history with King Felix. A 3-for-5 line to show for those meetings. 2 of those hits were for home runs.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
And another foul ball.
Matt, I like the last 2 pitches. The changeup and then the fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out. 1 away.
Batting ninth, the
Here's
first
Chase Headley.
Number 12, Chase Headley.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Oh, and Headley can't come up with that one as he swings through it for strike 2 now. Now here's the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Heredia ranging back. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
The left fielder, number 11, Brett Gardner.
So striding forward now, Brett Gardner. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one. 2 out, nobody on. Fastball just a bit low here. He's behind 2-0 now. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
Too high, and that cost him ball 4.
Up next for the Yankees.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Gary Sanchez. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Comes set, and the 0-1. Runner goes for second. Chop foul wide of first. Working for the punch out and the offering.
Swing and a miss as he chases one out of the zone for the 3rd strike, and that's the 3rd out of the inning.
The Yanks leave 1, but they're on top 1-0. At the plate, Danny Valencia. He'll stand in now against CC Sabathia to get the inning started. Now the first pitch from CC. Right back to work is Sabathia as he gets ahead of the first batter here. 0-1. Now the pitch. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Here's the 0-2 from Sabathia. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Judge is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Batting 8.
Here now is Mike Zunino.
Mike Zunino.
Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Now a swing and a fly ball. Judge is on his horse. 2 gone.
Batting 9.
That'll bring in Guillermo Heredia now.
Guillermo Heredia.
First delivery to him on the way. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. And Ellsbury will make the catch, and with that the side is retired. Ready for another chance. Aaron Judge comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Looks at a curveball called for a strike.
That curveball just frozen. That's one of those big curveballs you're expecting to go start at you like this one did and break all the way down to the bottom of the plate. But this one didn't get that big break away, and it froze it.
The pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 2-2 count. Here it comes. And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's 1 away.
Now
stepping in and ready for another shot, Didi Gregorius. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Outside for a ball. 1-1. Just 1 hit apiece for both of these clubs. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone, should be called a strike by the book, but it's not a strike in baseball, not in the big leagues anyway. Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And Hernandez won't get him to chase this one. It's a full count now, 3-2.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Once again, a 3-2. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
Certainly not showing any signs of intimidation with these middle of the order guys. That's back-to-back Ks, and the 3 and 4 guys are harmlessly back in the dugout.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Oh, that looked like a pretty good pitch to hit it. A little bit late, so he might have been just fooled just a tad bit, just enough not to square it up.
And Holiday swings and misses and falls behind quickly, 0-2.
Boy, he looks strong out there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side in order and against the middle of the order, too.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2. 1 run, just 1 hit, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. 3 up. Digging in for his second at-bat, Gene Segura. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Number 2.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Here's the pitch. May have gotten a piece of that one, but no matter, it's 1-1. Now here it comes. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that's through for a hit. So the base hit puts the first man aboard to start the inning for the Mariners.
Well, it looks like just a ground ball base hit in the box scores, but man, that ball.
Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. This one's smoked the other way, high and deep to left. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Pitch out. Nothing doing. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Oh, double play ball to second. 4. Oh, and this is kicked out there by Castro. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first.
The designated hitter.
Striding in once again, Nelson Cruz, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Now the first pitch from CC. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch to contact, get the double play here.
Throw to third, and he is safe at third as he moves up on what's likely to be ruled a wild pitch. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
Misses, ball 2.
Hey, number 3 hole hitter up right now. Cleanup guy on deck. 2 ball, 2 strike count. I think pitcher wants to make something happen right here.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Judge is on the move. But it's the center fielder who gets there. And there's 1 away now. And the run will score from third as that ties things at 1. And they're not going to get him at third base either. It's a sac fly and an RBI. First pitch of the at-bat. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Judge moves over, and the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up, and he's safe.
Hey, always productive to score runs when you can, and that sacrifice fly right there drives home the second run of the inning.
Sabathia's ready. Here comes the first pitch. Line to the right side. Well, this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. So it's 2 runs on just 1 base hit. 1 Yankee. Digging in to try it again. Starlin Castro comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch outs and working on number 5.
And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off 1-2. The 1-2 pitch from Felix. Swing and a miss. 5 straight strikeouts now, and there's 1 gone.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Fouled straight back. 1 out, nobody on. The windup and the 0-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
This is the time in the game you start thinking, hey, they might get better swings. Then you see a swing like that. Boy, he's still got it working.
And he'll continue this roll he's on. Make it 6 strikeouts in a row. Gracious, 2 away. Here's Todd Frazier now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Frazier.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. And he misses low with it, 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money.
And there's the first strike, 2-1. And flirting with danger on a changeup that missed high for a ball.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
Now a ball hit foul off to the right and up into the crowd.
Matt, he's 1 pitch away from striking out the side. Now that's a shutdown inning. Your team gets you runs, and then you go back and shut them down.
And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Headley.
Chase Headley swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
Well, now they got the tying run at first base. Now it's going to take a ball in the gap to really score this guy from first base. And I'm really curious how they're going to defend that on a relay throw, and maybe if we have a play or not. But you got to hit one in the gap to get there first.
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Hernandez will get ready to deliver pitch number 75 so far. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
He's running towards second. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. 1 run, just 1 hit, and 1 error on the Yankee line score so far. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball game, and that'll end the inning. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Fielder, Ben Gamble.
Into the windup and the pitch. Got a lot of it out to deep left. Gardner going back on it. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away.
Now batting, first baseman.
So stepping in, Danny Valencia. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Nope.
And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Now the 1-0 from CC. Hit the other way out toward right field. Judge is there, 2 down.
The catcher, number 3, Mike Zunino.
Here now is Mike Zunino. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Sabathia into his motion. First pitch on the way. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Headley has room in foul territory, and that's the third out. We'll see the speedy Brett Gardner start things out when we come back. It's the Mariners 2 and the Yankees 1. Digging in once again, Brett Gardner. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Brett Gardner.
And he'll step off and try again. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hard hit ball to second. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Gary Sanchez. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And the changeup is way low that time. Low scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here's the pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. A leap, but this is out of reach and off the wall. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Well, when you're hitting the ball as well as he is, every time you swing the bat, you're thinking the ball's leaving the ballpark. He had a home run last time, and he almost had another one here. Nothing wrong with a double off the wall, though.
Bat explodes as this has popped up, and he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2. Here's Didi Gregorius. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. And he takes ball 1.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No. Strike two, says the third base umpire. A little roller toward the hole. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit. That'll bring in Guillermo Heredia now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Guillermo Heredia.
First pitch on its way. Chopped weakly to the left. And the throw to first is in time. One gone.
Up next for Seattle, the shortstop.
Digging in and looking for more, Gene Segura. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
That's a strong hitter right there. Slider in on his hands, and he still is able to.
Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. So they still haven't picked up an extra base hit in this one, but that stolen base at least gets him a guy in scoring position.
Yeah, and I think exactly what the manager was thinking there, Matt. Hey, if we aren't driving the ball with any authority today, we need to make something happen in a different way. They only need a single to the outfield now to push a run across.
Gardner is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are two gone now. Ready for another chance? Nelson Cruz. He hit a sac fly earlier. And now he'll step off and raise his hand towards second, but he'll just hold on to it. And ball four now as he'll take first on the intentional walk.
Well, they felt it was better to take the bat out of the hands of a guy like that. He's just too dangerous, and they decided they'll take their chances with the next guy in the lineup.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Hit on the ground to short. Gregorius is there, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Matt Holliday. Matt Holliday standing in now. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Edwin Diaz comes on to pitch from bullpen now in an unexpected move. He's their closer, so it's a surprise to see him. Here in the 7th. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. 1-0 pitch is his slider, swung on and missed. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And a good eye as he lays off, and the count moves to 2-1 now on the Yankee left fielder. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. And it misses. 3-1 now.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
And he lays off, ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Second baseman.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Starlin Castro. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Popped up. Valencia is there for it. Makes the play, 1 away. Striding in once again, Jacoby Ellsbury. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Lays off 1-0.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
That's by him for strike 1. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
We're in the 7th inning now. The pitchers duel, 2-1 our score. Now a swing and a ground ball, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
That's a big strikeout there with the tying run over at first base. Now, with 2 outs, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that guy home. Probably need a ball in the gap to give him a chance.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Todd Frazier is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch, clearly looking for a fastball.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Now that's what a slider's supposed to look like. Great execution. Starts off the plate and makes him reach.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. 1 left for the Yankees. Our score remains 2-1. Ready once again, Mitch Haniger. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Right fielder, Mitch Haniger.
Popped high in the air. Catch made out there by Headley, and there's your first out.
Now batting, left fielder, Ben Gamel.
Digging in to try it again, Ben Gamel. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. And the pitch. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
I got to say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Slider, thought he had him, but it's 1-2. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate he just fouled it off.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Stepping up now, Danny Valencia. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Valencia.
Now a hard liner, but foul. Sabathia gets the sign. 0-1 pitch on its way. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gardner going back, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. A solo shot here to left. And it gives the Mariners a 3-1 lead. Number 50 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. A ball hit hard to the left side. That gets down, and the inning continues.
He just ambushed him right here. First pitch fastball. He was looking for it, and boom, base hit.
Into the box, Guillermo Heredia. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Will this be a big out of the bullpen? And Castro will make the catch, and that ends the inning. One for the Mariners in the inning, and it. Digging in the switch hitter, Chase Headley. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. First delivery to him on the way. And, looked inside, but that's ruled. The strike, 0-1. Here's the pitch. The 0-1 is a fastball low, and that evens the count at 1-1. One and one, here it comes. Fouled back. Ready on 1-2. A fastball that just misses inside. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Here's Brett Gardner now. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a whiff at a good slider that time. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
He'll try again, 1-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. So striding in, Gary Sanchez. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. First pitch of the at-bat. Tough pitch to lay off. The slider stays high for ball 1.
Look, Matt, he's done a nice job getting those first 2 outs. I mean, look, this is a good hitting team. And now you got the 2-hitter coming to the middle of the order. But you can limit the damage by getting those first 2 outs. I think he's limited the damage so far this inning. Well, back-to-back sliders, and now he finds himself down 2-0. You know, trying to pitch him backwards, that only works if you're throwing strikes. If not, you find yourself in trouble.
Now with the base is empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose. lose one over the wall.
And signals crossed that time, so he'll step off and try again. And he'll step off and try and reset. Three and 0 pitch on its way. A high fastball is in there.
Well, he made a nice adjustment. That was a nice pitch right there, 3-0. Now puts the count 3-1. That was the same pitch he threw 2-0 and missed on it and got ball called.
And this is taken here for ball 4. Just the second walk he's allowed into his 8th inning of work. In now, Aaron Judge. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch on its way. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
0-2 with this guy. This could be the worst scenario you want. He's got 4 pitches.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Yanks leave 1, and it remains. Gene Segura standing in. Couple of singles to his credit thus far.
The shortstop, Gene.
And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. The pitch. And a good job to lay off the fastball there close, but it's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Well hit now to center. Racing back is Ellsbury. And he'll be there to make the play. Nicely done. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Into the windup and the pitch. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. On the ground to the right side. Scooped up on the backhand. And he is out on the tag.
Now batting.
Here's Nelson Cruz now. He had a sac fly earlier. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
We all know this guy is a great hitter. In a 3-1 count, this is just what he's looking for. He loves to hit when the count's in his favor like this.
A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is over. Now to the plate. Didi Gregorius.
Shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
James Pazos comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
James Pazos.
And down in the Mariner bullpen, it looks like a right-hander's up to throw. Off we go in the ninth as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Here's the 1-0. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Set to deliver on 2-1. Changeup stayed low that time for ball 3.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first down.
The designated hitter,
Matt Holliday standing in now. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Ball 2. Two and 0 count. Here it comes. 3-0. And no offer by Holliday, and he's aboard. It's ball 4. Here's Starlin Castro. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Starlin Castro.
From the stretch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. The win would belong to Felix Hernandez if the lead holds up. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Very weakly on the ground. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1.
Boy, he is not seeing the ball at all. He's already got 3 strikeouts. If he strikes out here, that's when you start calling the eye doctor.
Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Back up the middle. And Ellsbury's aboard with a base hit.
It's getting exciting right now. That single right there. Now we got the tying run on.
Tony Zitch gets the call here as he'll try and look for 1 out to finish this thing off.
Tony Zitch.
Here's Todd Frazier now as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Here it comes, 1-0. And the fastball is off his glove and it gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. And he swings and misses. A good pitch there, and the Yankees are down to their final strike now. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now. A crowd in excess of 37,000 come to their feet. Hit on the ground toward the left. Seager has it. Throw on to first will be in time, and the rally falls just short as they will strand the possible tying runs in scoring position, and this ball game is over. Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. CC Sabathia is tagged with the loss despite giving up only 2 unearned runs. So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click on over to Time for baseball now on the show as you get a look there at Nationals Park here in Washington, D.C. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Seattle Mariners and the Washington Nationals. Nationals baseball starts right now. Gene Segura standing in, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Tonight for Seattle, shortstop Gene Segura.
Sent on the ground out to second. Murphy has it. Throw to first is in time for the first out. And here's a look at the starting lineup for the visiting Seattle Mariners. What's this lineup have to do tonight in order to get a W here on the road, HR?
Well, the key to me in this one, I'm going to throw a cliche at you, Matt. You know I don't use many cliches. I would have to say have great energy. Play with some enthusiasm. Be excited about playing. And if they do that, man, they carry it through for 9 innings. Look out. Well, clearly he's not sitting changeup with that swing. I like the early changeup. Now it sets up your fastball and all your other off-speed stuff because now the changeup, anything faster than that. He's got him off balance now.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he chased it in the dirt. Wieters has it. And that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Mariners. And now the Nationals. And here now is Wilmer Defoe. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Washington, the shortstop, Wilmer.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, can't spot the cutter any better than that. 0-2 now.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt, and he makes the throw to first. Defoe is retired, and there's 1 away. Time now from our nation's capital to take a look at the Nats starting lineup. What's the key to a home victory, Harold? Daniel Murphy comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
That's a high strike on a curveball right there. If he continues to throw that pitch, we won't be mentioning his name very much longer in this game. He's going to have to get that ball down to be effective.
Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now.
Ryan Zimmerman.
Axton has his sign. First pitch on its way. Ryan Zimmerman stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. Here's the 0-1. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Dyson on the run. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. So nothing. Stepping up to the plate, Kyle Seager. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Kyle Seager.
And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats out the play. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And the changeup is way low that time. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he gripped that one a bit too tightly as it broke down and just about got him.
You know, we'll see him work both sides of the plate with his curveball. Maybe not that far in, but he'll move that pitch around the zone to give it a different look.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Nationals. And in the outfield, Bryce Harper, you know, when he first broke into the league when he was 19, 20 years old, he was running around like a crazy man all over the place like a little jackrabbit, out of control. He's calmed it down now, and he's really become a nice outfielder.
Danny Valencia is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
So he notched the backwards K on that one. Danny Valencia goes down for out number 2 in the top half. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. The windup and the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch outs and working on number 5.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. And he got another one here. He strikes out the side. He set down. Now batting, Bryce Harper. He'll start things out against James Paxton as we get the inning underway. Look out. A fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. Here it comes. 1-1.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. So striding forward now, Anthony Rendon.
Left fielder, Anthony.
Now a cutter, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Now a ball hit high and fairly deep down the left field line. This ball has a chance and gone for a home run. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now.
Batting 6.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Wieters.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. 1 out, nobody on. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Digging in, Clint Robinson will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second.
Robinson.
Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. And the pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Paxton's ready. 0-2 on its way. That was a curveball that never really broke, stayed high. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over.
Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. Here now is Mike Zunino. His career line against Roark up until this point. Hitless in 3 at-bats. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A fastball that finds the outside corner.
He looks really strong here early in this game, and that fastball is a good example. Put that thing in a great spot and right where he wanted it.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And the pitch. Oh, and they still have no answer for him up there. 6 straight punch-outs now, and there's one away. In now, James Paxton. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Paxton.
And that's by him. It's 0-1.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Make it 7 in a row. My gracious, he is simply unhittable right now. 2 away. Into the box now, Gerard Dyson. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue to be aggressive to this hitter as well.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. 8 straight strikeouts. You got to be kidding me. The inning is over. Mariners are down in order. They still trail 1-0.
Leading off for Washington.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Fielder.
Brian Goodwin is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Nope.
Tried to get him out front, but it's a ball. 1-2.
Count is 1-2.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup. You got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
And another foul ball.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
2-2.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. Line down the left field line. But this is going to get foul. The payoff pitch one more time. Now a check swing here, and no swing, says the home plate umpire. Not even an appeal. It's ball 4.
Tanner Roark.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Nobody out, runner on first. Here's a breaking ball outside, and now it's even 1-1. One pitch and a nice call for the change. It's 1-2. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Here for it is Segura to make the play. 1 gone. Digging in for his second at-bat, Wilmer Difo. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Difo.
And this is taken outside for ball one. Here it comes, 1-0. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
You throw two balls that close, man, you got to get at least one of them. You're feeling like, I hit my target. What's he looking at?
Runners off for second. Popped up. Valencia is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Here's Daniel Murphy now, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Gamble is after it. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. Goodwin rounds third and is digging for the plate. They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first. It's a 2-0 ball game.
That's just some great base running from the guy at first. The ball had plenty of air under it, but he got a good read.
Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play.
Oh, I know he'd like to see that pitch again. Just out in front of it. Just wasn't able to keep it fair, but he saw it pretty good.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
That changeup for the second strike right there is a great sign. When you're struggling like he has early in this game, you got to get in a rhythm. The changeup off.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike three, and that will retire the side. One for the National. Digging in to try it again, Gene Segura. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Segura.
This one's blooped out toward right center field. Murphy ranging into the outfield. He's there and records the first out.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
Robinson Cano is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted.
Nelson Cruz.
Here's Nelson Cruz now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Now look out as this is whistled foul off to the right side.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. And a classic 0-2 pitch as the changeup misses low, and it's 1-2 now.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is. Here's Bryce Harper now. He's 0 for 1 thus
Leading
far.
up for the Nationals here in the fourth. Right fielder,
into the windup and the pitch.
34.
A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. This is a foul ball. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Anthony Rendon. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. Skied into straightaway right. Cruz moving to his left. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
The catcher, number 32.
Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Changeup messed up his timing for a swinging strike. Wieters awaits the 0-1. Slow roller back to the mound. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first.
Well, there's an infield single with 2 outs. You know, never too late to get a rally started. I love the hustle right there to get things going.
First delivery to him on the way. This one's down to third. Seager fields it cleanly. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Nationals leave 1, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Third baseman, Kyle Seager.
Here comes the first pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. That's wide. 2-0.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at-bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on, a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening.
And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now. 3-2.
Well, they haven't had a lot of offense in this game. Right now, though, you got 3 balls here. Maybe this will be the leadoff walk that gets things going for them.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now. And I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Defoe takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out.
Up next,
a look at our line score to this point, and I'm almost certainly jinxing things by pointing it out, but it's worth mentioning that 0 in the hit column through 2 outs here in the 5th. This is swung on and popped up, crossing into foul territory now behind third. Zimmerman will put this one away, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Mariners. They're down 2-0. Settling in now, Brian Goodwin. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one.
Brian Goodwin.
And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
And now he'll step off as they look for a strikeout pitch. Now another 0-2. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
That was a good job tying him up inside on that strikeout pitch. It wasn't even in the strike zone, but with the hitter protecting with 2 strikes, that's the kind of pitch you can get him to offer at, and he's probably not going to do much with it when he does make contact.
In now, Tanner Roark. And he's first pitch swinging here as he lines this one into left field for a base hit.
Well, he gets a hit, and the first thing I can think of with that hit alone, he's already surpassed what he's given up on.
And here now is Wilmer Defoe. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. 0 for 2 for him to this point. In the dirt. And he is safe at second base as the decision to move up pays off, and that'll likely be scored a wild pitch. Ready with the 0-2. And the 0-2 here is fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. The 0-2 once more. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. Ready once again, Daniel Murphy. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike.
Matt, I like that pitch. I'm surprised people don't do it more often. Runners in scoring position, you know the hitter's going to be aggressive, and he pulled the string with a beautiful changeup.
Slow curveball, like a balloon, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 2. Ready on 0-2. And a curveball that time that broke too low.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Chop foul wide of first.
Well, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Look out, and that'll give him a close shave.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out. Ready for another shot now, Ryan Zimmerman. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Here comes the Seattle skipper on his way to the mound. And a change is forthcoming as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The 0-1 delivery. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw on to first is going to get him, and the Nationals blow an opportunity here, and that ends the inning. Here now is Mike Zunino. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The catcher, number 3, Mike Zunino.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game, and that's why he's having such great success.
Wieters has a play, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Up next for Seattle, pitcher.
In now, Nick Vincent. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. Mitch Haniger will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning.
Haniger.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
The batter, center fielder.
Riding in once again, Gerard Dyson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center.
Waiting on it is Goodwin.
And that's the third out. Mariners are down. Here's Bryce Harper now. He'll lead it off as we start the home sixth.
Right fielder.
Mark Zipchinski enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the sixth.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Seattle, number 25.
First pitch of the inning misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0. The set and the 1-0 pitch. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Behind on the swing that time, and it's 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Dribbled to the right side. And a rather easy first out.
Now batting, left fielder.
Digging in once again, Anthony Rendon. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Matt Wieters. A hit in 2 tries so far. And this is fouled into the seats over from first. The 0-1 pitch. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
Here's the two-seam fastball that bears in a bit too tight. It's ball 4. Digging in to try it again. Clint Robinson. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1.
Hey, not a bad take there on that first pitch. Not a real good idea to go up there looking for a changeup to hit. Sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Well, now the Mariners get some action in the bullpen as a left-hander's begun to get loose.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Ready for another shot now. Tanner Roark. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
Obviously, he wants to help himself out right here. With 2 strikes, that's going to be difficult to do. Let's see if he can put the ball in play.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Change up, and he ain't buying it. 1-2.
2 strikes on the hitter and 2 outs. I like this. You got to get this out here. You don't want them to drive in a run and you go down 4. You keep it at 3. You still got a chance to break it open and win on a big inning.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good start to the inning, they can't capitalize any further. Nationals able to add. Gene Segura standing in. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Shortstop,
Here comes the first pitch.
Segura.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. 1-1, here it comes. A fastball that just misses inside.
Well, that two-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
To 2-2 now. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
Hey, I know the idea is to try to get the guy to swing on a 2-2 pitch, right? But that one was so low, I don't know anybody that would have swung at that pitch.
Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. Swing and a ball hit foul as this will find the seats in right.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
Another full count pitch home. And the perfect game will go by the wayside here as this pitch misses for ball 4. Here's Robbie Cano now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fastball taken inside for a ball. 2-1 now.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Hit hard down the line, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. The next 3-2. And he strikes him out here. So that's out number 1 here in the 7th as he continues to keep him out of the hit column. Ready once again, Nelson Cruz. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Segura runs. Pitch inside the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
Hey, this catcher's not known for his throwing ability, so you compound that with a big lead at first base. He had no chance to throw that runner out at second.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
Now the 2-0 home to Cruz. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And that's a base hit. So the no-hit bid ends here in the 7th. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away.
Now the Nats are going to get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Into the box now, Kyle Seager. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Here comes the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute and hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
From the belt, kicks and deals. And this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and that'll hold the count at 0-2.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And he is in there. And that is going to cost him a run as he'll scamper home on the wild pitch. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And this one's in the dirt. Throw goes over to third. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Now a little looper back up the middle, and that's going to fall. A base hit.
Cruz rounds the corner and is headed home. Tried to make it home when he shouldn't have, and now they've got him hung up. The tag gets one. Throw won't get him.
Now batting, first baseman.
Ready for another chance? Danny Valencia. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And here's a ball hit in the air. Murphy onto the grass, and that's the third out. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. Digging in the switch hitter, Wilmer Defoe. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Wilmer Defoe.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Well, that was unexpected. You're looking for that sinker down. He throws a fastball up. Now he's just changed the game on you. He's forcing you to look somewhere else.
The 1-2 pitch. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Seager will back up and put this one away just past the dugout for the first out.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Daniel Murphy. Lifetime in this matchup. Hitless in 3 at-bats. And that slider's almost in the dirt. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. A little late that time as he swings and misses for strike 1. The 1-1 on its way to Murphy. On the ground up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw gets him. 2 down.
The third baseman, number 11.
Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Zimmerman now waiting the 1-0. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. And here's a ball hit in the air. Zunino has a play, and that retires the side. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. They're up 3-2. And that'll bring up
left fielder Ben Gamble.
Here's the first pitch to him. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Here's the pitch. Swing and a hard liner to center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So their half of the 8th opens with a man aboard.
That's a big leadoff hit late in the game right there. Now you're down 1. You get the leadoff guy on. Now he can do a lot of things. Will he steal? Will they bunt him over? Will he score on a gapper? Maybe score on a home run.
Here now is Mike Zunino. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Looks at a changeup right over the middle. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. He's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game. So striding in, Mark Zepchinski, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Number 8 will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Zepchinski, number 8.
On his way out to the mound now at the Washington manager.
Now pitching for the Nationals, number 46.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Taylor Motter will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with the runner at first. And 1 gone in the action now in the Washington bullpen. As a right-hander begins. And now we'll just stare him down out there as he steps off and bluffs him back to first. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. Runners on the move for second. Pitch inside. The throw.
Hey, 90 feet is a big deal when you're talking about a 1-run game, so that's a little risky. But hey, sometimes you have to be aggressive and force the other team to stop you.
Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Boy, he just threw that fastball by him. Working for the punch out and the offering. Now a check swing, and he went around, says the home plate umpire. No appeal needed, and there are 2 away.
The center fielder, number 1.
So digging in now, Gerard Dyson, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one.
That's a great check swing. It's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Softly on a line to third, but little trouble handling this one down there at third as that. James Pazos is on to pitch out of the bullpen. And bottom half of the
47, James Pazos.
Bryce Harper is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
And he watches one split the middle here. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And a fastball just a bit up. The set and the 2-1 pitch. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Set to deal on 2-2. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one. In now is Anthony Rendon. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line. Too low. 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now. Behind on the swing that time, and it's 2-1. Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
The catcher, number 32.
Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. He enters this at-bat 1 for 2 with a walk.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Here it comes on 1-1. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight strikeouts, and the side is gone in order, and it remains a 3-2 ball game. Stunning shot there of the Capitol as we welcome you back to Nationals Park here in D.C. Gene Segura standing in.
He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. Sean Doolittle comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
Number 62, Sean Doolittle.
And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here. Nothing in one. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Goodwin has a play. One down.
The batter, number 22, second base.
Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. His career line with Doolittle. He's got 2 hits in 17 at-bats. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. Now a swing and another fly ball here as things are getting busy out there in Central. And that's in there, base hit.
All right, it's late in the game. That's a big base hit. Now you got the potential time runner on first base. Now we all know he's not fleet of foot.
Here's Nelson Cruz now, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. From the belt, the pitch. Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run. Stepping up to the plate, Kyle Seager. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch on its way. Lifted in the air to center. Moving under it, Goodwin. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, first baseman, Danny Valencia.
Standing in, Danny Valencia. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll make it in there with a 2-out double.
When you drive the ball into the gap like that, nothing but good things can happen. Neither one of the outfielders had the wheels to catch.
Stepping in now, Ben Gamble, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. Struck him out, so it remains a 1-run lead as they head in for their final set of swings. Mariners get a couple in the inning on the striding into the box.
The Nationals here in the bottom of the ninth. First baseman.
Here comes the first
25.
pitch. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. And now a pitch on the way. High pop-up. Segura is there for it. One away.
Center fielder number 8.
Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him. So Ryan Rayburn will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Rayburn.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Well, this is kind of the life of a pinch hitter. You maybe get one at bat a game, and it usually comes against a relief pitcher that's absolutely throwing bullets at you.
And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. Standing in now the pitcher, Sean Doolittle. So with 2 away, they decide to let him hit instead of
Crazy.
now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Fouled back. Here's another 0-2. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball.
Oh, he might have got away with one. A 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
And he'll just waste one there, 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Set to deal on 2-2. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and the next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Again, he sends it out of play. Steve Cishek takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball. Adam Lind will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. And he holds up on this one, but it's a cold strike 3. And with that, the ball game is over.
Yeah, and that's just a punch to the gut of the home fans as they watch their team fall behind in the top of the 9th. Then they can't get it done at the bottom and come away with a loss.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. So that'll just about do it. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
Seattle Mariners. 4 runs on 6 hits. No time of the ball game, 3 hours and 2 minutes.